started. Hi, my name is Jamie France. I am your Spring 2014 president, and I look forward to meeting all of you guys this semester. Welcome to our orientation meeting. To get started, I'm going to give you an overview of our presentation. It'll be why to join SAS, the membership requirements for SAS, our membership dues, and then an introduction of the current officers and our advisor, and our upcoming events, and different ways to connect with us. So why join SAS? Well, we give you a lot of face time with professionals, and some of the logos behind me, such as McGladrey, CFR, KPMG, these are all professionals that we will be able to give you face time with during this semester. So SAS isn't just like a regular organization. We allow you to partner with them and get to know them on a first name basis. Also to network with everyone inside the society as well. A lot of us have a lot of wisdom. We have a lot of advice. We've gone to plenty of Meet the Firms and career expos. Some of us have had internships, and some of us just kind of know tricks of the trade, so to speak. So we're able to help you, and we also have resume workshops and just different advice that you wouldn't get in like a normal classroom setting. We also give back to our community. Spring semester is when we do Relay for Life, so that's obviously a very big volunteering event. We also give back to UCF and clean up the Arboretum. We are looking forward to doing elementary school classroom visits this semester where we will be reading to younger children. So that's very exciting. And also road cleanups for Central Florida environment. So for our initiate requirements, initiates are people who are just entering SAS and people who have not been here already. For an initiate, you must obtain 33 points this semester, and 6 of them being meeting points, 10 being professional, 9 being volunteer, and 9 being social, and 6 being volunteer, while also having to do the mandatory initiate picnic as well as the mandatory car wash fundraiser. All of this information can be found in your SAS packet. The returning member requirements, you must accumulate a minimum of 25 points this semester, 4 being meeting points, 8 being professional points, 7 social, and 6 volunteer. And it's not like we're allowing our events to be more points than last semester, so it's not as horrible as it looks. So for our dues, the dues for initiates is $45, and for returning members is $20. If you're paying with check, please write it out to Student Accounting Society. Our dues for returning members, if you are wanting a name tag for Career Expo, is due the 24th. And we really apologize for the earliness in that due date. We just have to get it to you by Career Expo. And the final dues are on the 27th, which is the Monday before Career Expo. So on top of those points, we have other ways to accumulate points. One being joining a team. A team stands for Together, Everyone Achieves More. And we have 4 teams, and 2 of them being where they really would like your help, which is the social events team and the Relay for Life team. The social events team helps Dorothy, and she sets up the food for the SAS meetings, as well as like the initiate picnic and everything where she's hauling food, and she is a woman and would love men muscles to help her. And then Relay for Life is with Devin, and Devin is our team captain for Relay for Life, and he will need help setting up, cleaning up, and just manning our event tent. And so those are the two most important ones. And with the other 2 being the after-tax bowling tournament, which is occurring on April 16th, which is after tax, and where we bowl with the firms to kind of debrief from tax season. And that will be with Hadra. And then the marketing team is with Lauren, and it's just simply taking pictures at events. So if you're already going to an event, all you have to do is pull out your phone and take some pictures, and you'll accumulate points that way. We also have different events that are considered bonus points. One of them being the car wash, because it's not really volunteer, so we just thought, well, we'll just make it bonus points so you can have it anywhere. So that's one of our events. Another one is occurring tomorrow, which is Welcome to the Major, we will be setting up a table to where you just come out and visit us, and you will get 1 bonus point. And then the club showcase, which is occurring next Wednesday in here, I think, and where you just come visit us and you'll get a bonus point. And also our mentoring program, where the officers and select members will become mentors to help the new initiates get through the semester and any advice that they may need. So with that being said, I would like to introduce you to the advisor and the officers, starting with our favorite advisor, Professor Smith.
Hey guys. These are fun facts about me. Dr. Schmidt said there aren't 3 fun facts.
No.
You couldn't come up with 3 fun facts.
I couldn't come up with 1.
So, the middle one, it says that I like steamed crabs. That's my favorite meal. So the quiz is, where did I grow up? Anyone?
Louisiana.
Louisiana, good try.
Maryland.
Maryland, there you go. Okay. And I started teaching at UCF in '98, and I look at a lot of familiar faces. Give you a little time today to come to the meeting, and then hopefully you guys will be back at 3131, 3141, right? After this meeting. And I did play college soccer. That was back, college soccer wasn't quite what it is today, but I do enjoy sports. And what else? What else do I need to tell them, Jamie?
Anything else?
Oh, okay. Dr. Schmidt will probably elaborate on the quality of these groups, but you guys are doing the right thing by joining the group and getting involved. That would be my major advice to you. Get involved in the groups. Take advantage of what these things have to offer, because these are tremendous organizations, both SAS and BAP, wonderful organizations. So don't just come to the meetings, but get involved. Take advantage of what they have to offer. Okay? All right.
Thank you. Okay. And next, I'll tell you a little about myself. My name is Jamie France, and I'm a junior, and I'm what everyone calls a military brat. I spent more than half of my life in Japan. I lived in Yokosuka. I don't ever really watch TV, but when I do, it's for Glee, or Once Upon a Time. I'm a Gleek, and I'm willing to admit it. And I love smoothies, coffee, and Candy Crush. I'm obsessed. I'm on level 375. So, and now I'm going to hand it off to Hajra.
Hello everybody, my name is Hajra Paracha and I'm your Vice President this semester. Here are a few interesting facts about me. I am in love with chocolate, Tetris, and coffee, especially chocolate. You don't want to know how addicted to chocolate I am. I'm what you call a chocoholic. I love old-fashioned outdoor children's games. I'm a kid at heart. And I'm also really good at completing word searches. If you'd like to compete, let me know. And I look forward to seeing you guys this semester and getting to know you all. So I will hand it over to Ava Nelson.
Hi everybody, my name is Ava, and I'm going to be your initiate and member coordinator for this semester. I am a junior, and 3 fun facts about me. I like to bake sweets a lot. I also have a pet betta fish, which I just introduced to a female betta fish, so we have like 2 in the same tank, which is kind of cool. And then I also am a UCF night rider, which is the motorcycle club. So if you guys have any questions, you'll email me. I'm also taking attendance for all the meetings and events, and if you need points or have any questions about points, you would speak with me. And next we have Lisa.
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Wells. I'll be your treasurer this semester. And just a few random facts about me. I'm half Peruvian, so no funny looks if I start speaking Spanish. I was in Colorado in high school, and that's pretty much the only thing I miss about high school. And I really love baking and cake decorating. So now I'm going to pass it off to Stephanie.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie. I'm going to be the secretary at SAS this semester. There you go. This one? No, other way around.
You're half Peruvian, dude.
Okay, I knew I messed something up. But I'm a senior. I love tacos. My favorite color is pink, and I have a twin sister. I'm going to be handling the mentor-mentee program, so if anyone has any questions about like being an initiate or a new member, you would come to me. That's about it, so I'm gonna hand this over to Lauren.
Alright, I'm Lauren. I'm actually in the MSA program. I got my undergraduate degree at UF, and it's not in accounting, it's in advertising, so it's taking me a little longer in the MSA program than most people. I have a cat named Miles, and I like spending time outside, and I'm the marketing director, so pictures, if you have them, email them to me, and that's about it.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Chantel Tavares. I will be your Director of Professional Events. I'm a junior here at the University of Central Florida, accounting major, and besides that, I'm also a music minor, so I like to take my music classes, do some singing on the side, and also I was one of the first born generations in America out of my family who are all Jamaicans. But yeah, don't ask me to speak Patois, I cannot for the life of me. And besides that, I'm also a big fan of chocolate, so yeah, chocolate cake, chocolate brownies, anything chocolate, yeah, my weakness. So yes, if any of you guys have questions dealing with getting points on professional events or about what the event's going to be about, just please email me or talk to me after meetings. I'm there for you on that. All right, and now for Dorothy.
Hi guys! My name is Dorothy and I am the coordinator of social activities this semester. I am a senior. 3 fun facts about me is that I really like astrology, and so my sign is Cancer. I am obsessed with Harry Potter. It's kind of sad. And I love fondue. Any chance I get to make fondue, it's happening. We have a lot of fun events planned this semester, and I would really appreciate all the help I can get, especially boys with muscles. So just email me or just come find me, and I can definitely help you out. Bonus points. And we have Devin.
Hello everyone, I'm the Director of Community Outreach. My name is Devin, and 3 fun facts. Let's see, well first I'm a junior, and, okay now 3 fun facts. Okay, let's see, I'm from DC, go Redskins. I like to travel. Let's see, like this past summer I drove over 5,000 miles to DC, Toronto, back to DC, back to Orlando, to Atlanta and back. That's still a mountain, so I drove there. And I love Chipotle. I'm probably gonna eat Chipotle after this, so that's how much I love it. And yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. One more thing. If you guys really need points, definitely come out to our volunteering events. They're gonna be super fun. I hope you guys like reading to kids or cleaning up roads, because it's great. You get to interact with everyone, so have a good semester.
All right, everyone. Hello, my name is Jennifer. I'm a junior accounting major. I am from Miami, Florida. I actually spent 4 years as a music education major and then decided I did not want to be a teacher anymore, so now I am learning to be an accountant. I'm also very obsessed with organizing everything for the semester. Like, I love going to Staples at the beginning of the semester and getting everything organized. I'm also, it's not on there, but I'm also obsessed with the TV show Friends. I have all 10 seasons on DVD. I will watch them over and over and over again. And that is my weakness, like some other people with their chocolate. I'm the VP of Technology. I'll be sending you your weekly emails every week and updating your points that Ava gives me and putting it on the website for you. So if you have any questions about that, you can just email me.
Thank you guys very much. So next, we have our upcoming events. We have a lot crammed into the next week or so. And I know this is kind of overwhelming, so it's all in your packet. The first being tomorrow, Welcome to the Major, which is the big business marketing event. The next being next Tuesday, which is the day after Martin Luther King Day, which is our elevator speech and Nightlink workshop, because we're realizing that a lot of people are not exposed to Nightlink, yet that's how some firms apply through Nightlink, and we're like, oh, okay, I don't know what Nightlink is. And then your elevator speech, because that's your 30 seconds of fame. And then the Grant Thornton resume workshop, which is upstairs, which is with Grant Thornton, critiquing resumes. Then our meeting with McGladrey, Career Expo Crash Course and LinkedIn Workshop. We have someone coming from Career Services to teach people how to use LinkedIn and the tricks and the trades of it, because LinkedIn is not very user-friendly. And then, of course, the Career Expo, which is the following Tuesday. All of these events are partnered with BAP. They're both because we only had a week before Career Expo. So if you're in both, then you'll get points for both, so you can kind of double dip. So with that, I want to be sure everyone knows the dress code information. For our meetings, it's business casual, which means that your suit jackets are not really required. However, if you do like the firm, I highly recommend that you have your suit jacket, that you're in business professional, because you get to talk to them after the meeting. Also, a rule of thumb is if any event is with a firm, dress in business casual, only because they're professionals and you need to look professional in front of them. Most of the time, we're going to try really hard to be sure we put the dress code for all of our events so you guys know, because it's very stressful when you don't know and you're like, I don't know whether to have my suit jacket on or I'll just go in gym shorts instead. So just keep that in mind. So connect with us. This is our website. This is, currently what the website looks like. It's in the process of reconstruction. But on there, if you would like to sign up for the SAS email, it's on the bottom where the arrow is pointing. And then the most important thing to some of you guys is your point sheet, which you can find on the side. Your point sheet will be linked onto there. And that's a way for you to get the weekly emails that Jennifer will be sending out. But besides that, that's it. So thank you guys very much for your time.
Welcome everyone, thank you for coming out. My name is Rebecca Samet and I am the Spring 2014 President of Beta Alpha Psi. Just a quick tidbit on what BAP is. We are a national honorary accounting organization for accounting and finance students. The reasons you should really join BAP is it's great for networking opportunities, and also it's really great for getting to know people within UCF in accounting. Because although we have so many events with the firms, you also get to make a lot of friends, and that way it's kind of like a 2-for-1 type of organization. We're going to go ahead and talk about part of being an honorary organization is we do have GPA requirements. So for undergraduate students, it is you need to have either a 3.0 GPA in all courses, a 2.5 in the last 60 credit hours, or a 3.5 in the last 30 credit hours. And you also either need a 3.5 in your 2 lower levels, that's 2021 and 2071, or a 3.2 in your upper level courses, that would be 3131 cost. And if you are currently in 3131 or cost, you can still join, but you have to, at the end of the semester, get a grade confirmation sheet signing that you either got an A or a B in the class. For graduate students, there is no GPA requirement because in order to maintain graduate standing, you have to have a 3.0. And then you have to be accounting or finance in the graduate program. And you all have to have at least 1 academic semester left, either in undergrad or graduate. If you are in your last semester as a senior, you can still join as long as you're intending on going to grad school afterwards. And then another part of having the National Honorary organization is that we have point requirements. So I'm going to go and hand it off to Kristen, and she's going to go over the point requirements.
It's in the next page.
Hi. Okay, I'm Kristen. I'm the candidate coordinator this semester, so I'm in charge of recording your points, and you have to meet our point requirements, and these are the 3 categories that they're in.
You probably can't see them, so you probably just need to tell them what
Okay,
they are.
sorry. We have our professional points, which are the weekly meetings and workshops. The service points, which are our adopt roads, we have Relay for Life this semester, and going to Ronald McDonald House. And then we have our social points, which are Meet the Officers, the Mentor-Mentee Challenge courses, the low ropes and high ropes, and then our Boeing Jump Social. And you need 17 professional points, 18 service points, and 20 social points. Oh, we also offer bonus points. Like, let's say we're at the end of the semester and you only have 15 professional points, and you were on Louie's spring banquet committee. Yeah, you get bonus points for that. So those points are added onto your professional points, so you make the requirements. Is that it?
Yes,
Okay. Now next is Mike.
How you guys doing tonight? Well, thank you. My name is Mike Watson. I'm a Vice President of Technology. Being Vice President of Technology, I'm in charge of the Gold Video Committee. So, for instance, Anthony, he loves photography. He takes photos of all of the events, and at the end of the semester, we're going to compile them and put them on a video and present it. And if you're interested in photography or video editing or anything, please come and talk to me or email me at vptechnology@bapucf.com. Like she said, awesome way to get bonus points. If you're short on points in a certain category, you can join a committee, my committee or anybody else's committee, and you'll have those bonus points at the end of the semester. I'm in charge as Vice President of Technology. I'm in charge of the website. If you haven't done so already, please visit our website. It's bapucf.com. On the website, I have important contact information such as my website, my email address, Donna Schmidt's email address, and all of our officers' email addresses. So if you need to contact us, you can go on there. On there, it has a calendar. I have most of the events for January posted already, and a lot of the weekly meetings. We've yet to find the room for the weekly meetings yet, but once I figure that out, I will post it on the website, and you'll be able to know. Event signups. On another note, if you haven't created an account on the website, please do so. You just need a username, and in your packets, there's a code. You'll need a code. So either pay attention to the PowerPoint or look in your packet, and there'll be a code. And once you create an account, you can register for events. Most events are open to everybody, but some events there's a cap. So it's first come, first serve. So once you register for that event, you're in. And Facebook. Also, on another note, I'll have important files that you need. I know some members needed packets for the membership. I'll have that file uploaded on the internet. And if you haven't done so already, please like our Facebook page. Just search Beta Alpha Psi and like it. And we have a lot of information that we'll post on Facebook along with the website. So, yeah, on to Nam.
Hi everyone, I'm Nam, your VP of Correspondence. This semester I should be the only Nam in the organization. If you have the same name, please change it. I'm in charge of sending out the weekly emails. I'll know if you open them or not. I'm sort of like a lame Santa Claus. And I'm also in charge of the newsletter committee, which is important for national reporting for the national chapter of Beta Alpha Psi. I'll probably need 4 to 5 people for that committee if you're looking for extra points this semester. And yeah, if you're not already on the email list and you haven't signed up outside, contact me and I'll add you. I think that's it, and I'll just hand it over to Ryan.
Alright, hi guys, I'm Ryan Firestone. I'm the Vice President of Marketing. Some of my jobs are making t-shirts, raising money for t-shirts, and I guess the main thing would be making the annual music video. And I've been getting a lot of emails, but just to clear the air, I'm not interested in signing a record deal. I want to stick to accounting.
Microphone now.
Now we have
Now we have
Hi, everybody. Now you can actually hear me back there. All right, well, I'm Brandon Bachman. I'm the VP of Social Activities. I am pretty much in charge of the low ropes, high ropes, and also making sure the pizza and drinks are available for all of you after the meetings. So you can thank me later for that. I also have a committee, and I will need a bunch of you to help me set up before and after each of the meetings. And if you're interested, just email me. My email's right there, VP Social. And yeah, here's off to Chris.
I'm not sure that's on, Chris.
It says it's on.
It says it. You gotta read it.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris. I'm VP of Chapter Activities, which basically means the volunteering and service events for BAP. Our big one this semester is obviously Relay for Life, as well as Ronald McDonald, and then our Adopt the Roads. I personally will need a committee for Ronald McDonald, Relay for Life, so we can set up, we can plan fundraising events, help set up and help take down during the event. So if you need extra points or want to help, just give me a contact. I guess I'm going to be the only one that's doing this. One of the big things I like about joining BAP was before I joined last semester, I had no idea about accounting world in general. I thought I did, but I didn't. And now instead of not knowing anything, I know a lot of the firms on a first name basis, and I wouldn't have had that without BAP. So next I'm going to turn to Corey.
Hi everyone, I'm Corey Chamberlain. I'm your Vice President of Professional Activities. This semester, my main responsibilities are to organize UCF's participation in the Best Practices competition. I also help organize the mock interviews and I also help organize the mock interviews and the resume workshops during recruiting season. So upcoming pretty soon, I'm going to be looking for about 4 to 5 people to join my committee to help compete in the competition with me and the other officers. So if that's something you're interested in doing, go ahead and email me at bapprofessional@bapcf.com, and I'll look forward to working with you. So here's Josh.
Hello everybody. My name is Joshua Slee, and I will be the treasurer of BAP this semester. My main responsibility, which is coming up quick, is I will be collecting the dues for all you candidates and returning members who plan on staying active. So those in the back, get your binoculars out. We need the dues by Friday, January 31st. There's 2 ways that you can pay your dues. One will to make a check payable to Beta Alpha Psi, and that will be $110 for candidates and $60 for members. Also, if you go on the website, we will have a PayPal link up. It costs a few dollars extra, but it may be more convenient for some. So for PayPal, it's going to be $113 for candidates and $62 for members. So just keep that in mind. Other than collecting dues, I'll be doing a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff, just keeping track of the organization's books and assisting all the other officers with their events. If any of you at all have any questions, this is my 2nd semester being an officer. So if you need advice or anything, help, questions, just let me know. And if I can't answer, I can point you in the right direction. So I think next up we have Louis. Yep.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Louis, like he said, and I'm the Executive Vice President of BAP. And just before I get started talking about what that means, I would just like to talk briefly about how BAP has helped me. And for me personally, what it did was I knew that an accounting degree was good, but I didn't understand what I could do with it exactly. And so BAP has really helped me show me the opportunities that I had available to me. And one of the greatest benefits that I've gotten is meeting people who are a little bit ahead of me, so I could talk to them about classes, buy some textbooks from them, different things like that. So that's the biggest benefit that I've gotten from BAP. But my big responsibility as Executive Vice President this semester is the Spring Banquet Committee. So I'm planning the Spring Banquet. I need a lot of people to help me with that. And so if you're thinking that there's a lot of points requirements for BAP, and if you're thinking you're going to have a difficult time meeting those requirements, then joining the Spring Banquet Committee is a great way to get some points and meet those requirements if you have some time restrictions otherwise. So another reason you could join the Spring Banquet Committee is because if you need a line item on your resume, that'd be really helpful, and also you get to hang out with me. So it'd be really great for you to join. I need a lot of people, and I don't foresee there being a cap on how many people can join. So the first meeting is tomorrow outside the BAP office at 2:30. It's not going to be a long meeting, just preliminary, figure out when we can all meet, and then we'll start to get a routine meeting after that. So, and then hang it up to Rebecca. Right? Okay.
All right. Like I said earlier, I'm Rebecca Samet, president of BAP. My main job is coordinating with Jamie for the meetings and making sure that we have firms coming out every week. And I also do a lot of the background work, helping all the officers, aiding with their committees, helping out if they need assistance with anything. This is my third semester as an officer, fourth semester in BAP. So I can help if you have any questions. I've been through it a few times. So another great thing with Beta Alpha Psi is that we do assign mentors to all of our candidates. And that was probably one of the biggest helps for me, is because whenever I had questions about career fair or how to do my resume and just general class questions, I could always go to my mentor and other people in BAP. In the back of the room, we have some of our older officers who are still active members, which just goes to show that you can get a lot, and it's still nice to maintain membership and help out those who are coming in that you've already been in their shoes. We're going to hand it over to our advisor, Dr. Schmidt.
So I'm always very humbled to see all the people in the room at this meeting. You guys are all spending this is really a great opportunity that you have to be involved in either SAS or BAP or both. The organizations do almost all of their stuff together. So if you don't meet the requirements for BAP, then I would tell you to absolutely get involved in SAS. And I have to say, I didn't see the officer panel for SAS assembled until today, and you guys are pretty impressive. I expect some, I don't know, bake-offs or something, and that involve chocolate, because that's what I heard a lot of that. But one thing, especially if you're here and you're young and early on in your career and your educational career, I was actually quite amazed at how many of these ladies are juniors. So you have an opportunity really early on to get involved in leadership. And I expect most of them will eventually be BAP officers too. Probably there's some number of them that are planning to be initiates in BAP this semester, right? Can you raise your hand? Some are already in it. Okay. So there's a lot of crossover between the two organizations. I know it's looked really rude that I went over there to get my phone, but the reason I did is because I was writing some notes of things I wanted to say, not because I was texting or playing Candy Crush, and I'm nowhere near level 300. But my son beat it, just FYI. One of the things I really want to encourage you to do is, as soon as possible, get your name on that sign-up list, because I would say 2 or 3 times a week, I get an email from a firm or employer that's looking for somebody to do an internship right now, somebody to do a part-time job right now. And so we send that information, those opportunities out to you the second that we get them. I say the second. I'm hoping by tomorrow, the ones that I sent to Rebecca will be out. So you definitely want to get on that list, even if you're not 100% sure about your participation. If you're not sure about the grade requirements to get in, you're not sure whether you meet them, feel free to come talk to me about your situation. I'm the only person that looks at the transcripts to determine whether you're eligible or not. I don't think they mentioned that when you have to fill out some piece of paper and bring your money and your transcript to join BAP. And I'm the only one that'll look at that. So if you're not sure, you can come ask me, and I'll tell you whether you are eligible or what you have to do to be eligible. You do have to complete one 3,000 level class with a B or better to get initiated. So if you're in your first 3,000 level class this semester, you can still be an initiate in Beta Alpha Psi, but if you don't get that B, you'll have to wait till next semester to be initiated, and you can just pay member dues next semester to do that. Lastly, I cannot overemphasize what a great opportunity that you have There are people that make lifelong friends in these organizations. I told the story many times that my stepdaughter and now her husband met in a similar organization for marketing people. They were in the Student Marketing Association, and that's how they met, and they got married this past September. So, and I was for 3 years I had to say they were living together, and I hated that. So now I get to say they're married, and I really like being able to say that. So you never know what's going to happen with these organizations. Also, I know that it was kind of hard to hear and impossible to see in the back for most of the time. So if you have questions, I think we'll take a couple questions now, and if and also everybody will be up here when the meeting's over. I don't know what the next step is. So
there's one side going over the transcripts and all that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got ahead of them. She even showed me the slideshow, so I should have known what it said. But there is one place where you're supposed to get my signature. I will tell you that today I have to leave at 5:30, so I will only be able to sign a few of them. But I'll be at the next meeting on Thursday, and I'll be in my office too. So if you need to come by, so I think that's it for me, right? Is there anything else I was supposed to say?
Just to piggyback off of some of the things Dr. Schmidt just went over, if you are in the 3131 class, and you do have to get a B or better, so we do have the accounting tutoring lab. Joe and Leif are both here, who are two of the TAs for that class. They're in the back of the room. So that you can always go and get help and make sure that you keep your grades up and talk to any of the other members, and we're all willing to help you. To go back to what Dr. Schmidt was saying, necessary steps to get started, you will need your transcripts. You have to pay your dues for candidates, $110. For members, it's $60. Within your packet, there's a scavenger hunt information sheets and a mentor-mentee page that you'll have to fill out and turn in with your dues or before or after by January 31st. On January 31st, we do have our Meet the Officers, so if you do need to run out of here for class or any reason, you can always get our signatures then, or find most of us in the BAP office or tutoring lab. And then also, make sure to join the website and the BAP Facebook page, because if you didn't get any of the information that's in your packet, you can always find it usually on one or the other. We post a lot of our updates on the Facebook, create Facebook events to inform you of what's coming up. We also do the same with the BAP website, and we have the candidate handbook also on the BAP website along with other necessary forms and contact information, so you can find it all then. Some of our upcoming events, like Louis said, tomorrow he is having his first committee meeting for the spring banquet. Sunday we have our first adopt-a-road. We meet by Lake Claire, and it's going to be at 12. And then on Wednesday we have a resume workshop with Grant Thornton. Be sure to bring lots of resumes, dress business casual. They'll help you critique your resume, give you tips, and get you ready for the career fair that's on the 28th. And there's also going to be mock interviews on the 23rd, where you can have a real interview with some of the firms, and they help you, give you tips on what to improve on, what to say, what not to say. And for that, you can contact Corey at VP of Professional, and all this information is also in your packets. So now we will go to our next meeting, which is next Thursday at 4:30 with McGladrey.
I want to say one more.
Okay. We're still waiting on confirmation of the room, but we will send that out and put it on the website, Facebook page, and in the emails the minute we know. And then we can take questions, and then you want to say that?
No. Corey just reminded me that if you're taking AIS this semester, you shouldn't be here right now, okay? Because it's going on right now. But if you have friends in AIS and they would like to join BAP, I think you guys went there and talked to them, but they can join. Normally we say if you can't come to the meetings, you can't join. But because AIS is during the meetings, we decided to have some alternative events on Wednesdays so that people in AIS would have the opportunity. So just let them know that in case they don't know. Okay.
That is a good point. I am actually the TA for AIS, so if you are in here, you should really be in class.
Yeah.
But if you have friends, you can let them know that they can either stop by the office and pick up the packet or find it online, and that they can still join and get their points. We are creating additional events so they can get their professional points and not have to worry about the meeting requirements. And then if anyone has any questions for BAP or SAS, we can take questions now.
No questions?
You're a member, you don't count.
All right, so yes.
How long for both clubs were you guys under before you came on?
I was my candidate semester, and the minute I got initiated, I also was running for an officer position. So you can run right after you're a candidate. The only positions that you have to be members for is president. You already have to be held an officer position, and then treasurer, you need to be a member. But all other officer positions you can run after your candidate semester.
How many of the officers right now were candidates last semester? Okay, more than half of them, I think.
And I ran right after my
Oh, and you ran, yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, any more questions? Alright, so now we're going to go into the social aspect with the drinks and pizza, where you can get the SAS and BAP officer signatures. Like Dr. Schmidt said, she has to run out, but you can always stop by our office or get it at any of the other meetings.